Okay, October 31 again. Same chart, same day kasi, umaga, and gold pa din. So, this analysis is using price action and then support and resistance and moving average. But again, we will have to review the market structure. Kasi if a trader is very weak in identifying market structures, medyo mahirap. Kailangan talaga, traders must have a strong eye in identifying market structure. So what is market structure again? Yung market structure, whether it is monthly, weekly, daily, or any time frame, is the same. We have to identify one, uptrend. Uptrend is katulad nito. Sideways. Downtrend. And then another sideways. So kahit pa ma-monthly yan, weekly, parehas lang din yan. And another uptrend. So it's a cycle. So ibig sabihin, paulit-ulit lang yan. So if this is a valid uptrend, dapat ito ay low, dito ay higher low. Mas mataas ito dapat dito. These two must be higher than 1. And if this is low again, this is higher low. If this is 3, this 3 is higher than 2 and 1. Kaya sila tinawag na low. Itong galaw na to, ito yung mababa. Ito ganun din. Ito, yan, sa galaw na yan, ito sa galaw na yan, nasa ilalim sila, mababa sila. And this is high. If this is 1, this is 2, high pa din yan, nasa taas. And this is 3. High pa din yan, at nasa taas. Sa tatlo na to, itong pinakamataas, itong susunod. So, this is higher high because this is higher than 1. This is higher high because this is higher than 2 and 1. So, para masabing valid ang uptrend, there must be a series of low, higher low, higher low, high, higher high, higher high. And this is also another low, low but higher low. Let's just say this is 4. This is also another low, higher low. Let's just say this is 5. Pero ito, this is also another higher high. So, let's just say this is 4. Kaya lang ito, hindi na higher high. This is also high, pero mas mababa na kumpara sa 4. Let us say this is 5. So, this is not higher high anymore. Pero high pa rin siya. And this is low. Kaya lang, hindi na siya higher low. Because if you're going to compare this 6 to 5, this is lower low. And 5 to 4, this is lower high. And then this is another lower high. And this is another lower high. Lower low. Kaya lang, ito ngayon, if you're going to compare this 6 and this is 7, this high ng kumpara sa 6, this is lower high. Ito naman low na 7 kumpara sa 6 na lower low is also lower low. So, ito na ngayon yung sideways kasi walang malinaw na position yung high. Diba? Ito ngayon mas mababa na dito, ito mas mababa na dito. So na violate na yung idea ng series of higher low. So for an uptrend to exist, there must be a series of higher low and higher high. Dito wala na yon. Hindi na ito higher low, lower low na. Hindi na ito higher high, lower high na. So sideways ito. And then another is downtrend. Downtrend naman, there must be a series of lower high. So ito na ngayon. So, this 7 and 6, pag pinagkumpara mo, mas mababa na yung 7. Ito, pag pinagkumpara mo sa 6 na lower low, mas mababa na to. So, nagkakaroon na ng series of lower high and lower low. If, ito, ganun din. Lower high pa rin to. Ito, lower low. So, hanggat nandun yung series of lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low, downtrend yan. Ito, ganun pa rin. Ito, ganun pa rin. Kaya lang ito, hindi na to lower low. This become now higher low. Di ba? Ito, lower high pa rin, pero ito, higher high na. Nawala na ngayon ito. This is another sideways or consolidation. Yung uptrend, sideways, downtrend, sideways. Sideways minsan tinatawag yan, o madalas tinatawag yan, consolidation. Ito ay consolidation dito, nag-iipon ng lakas para bumaba. Ito naman, nag-iipon ng lakas para tumaas. Pwedeng ganun. So that is the market structure. You always try to review yung knowledge nyo about market structure. Kasi kung hindi nyo makita yung market structure, whether it is uptrend or downtrend, medyo hindi kayo magiging effective as a trader. So again, this analysis is based on price action o yung candlestick, support and resistance. We will add moving average and then the review of market structure. So, natapos natin yung market structure, let us go to top-down analysis using higher time frame. Lagi tayong mag-umpisa sa higher time frame. Yan. So, dito sa traders eye, we use yellow support. For example, ito yung low ng candlestick na to. Ito yung pinakamababa. Paano yun basahin, mate? Okay, again, you have to attend the Wednesday training about candlestick psychology to determine para matutuhan nyo to. Sa ngayon, nandito na tayo sa application. So, this is now your support below the October and this is now your resistance above the high of the October. So, you can add another line dito sa taas ng September. So, this line now is a strong support. And this line now is a strong resistance. A yellow dotted line signifies resistance and a solid line signifies support. And yellow signifies it is placed on a monthly time frame. So we go down weekly. So etong red na to, ibig sabihin nito, ito yung naging galaw on the monthly ito. Kasi on candlestick psychology, if it is green, the price open here and then it pushes upward. Buyers pushes the price upward and then dito nagkaroon ng rejection. Who rejected the price? The seller. So bumaba yung price hanggang dito. Ngayon, at the moment nandito siya ngayon, pero hindi ibig sabihin hindi lang yan ang naabot. That's why you need to go down lower time frame. Ano yung naabot ng price? Kung gababa tayo ng lower time frame, makikita nyo na yung price umabot hanggang doon sa support ng monthly. And then, at the moment, nagkaroon siya ng rejection. Ito, rejection. Price action, rejection. If it is red, the price open here, then umangat ng konti, tapos bumaba. Tapos nakarating dito, then the buyer rejected the seller. Kaya may buntot sa ilalim. At the moment, andito yung price hanggang dito sa taas. Dito. And this line, the blue, ay nakalagay, yan. Itong blue na to, ay nilagay ko below this candlestick and this candlestick. Kaya nag-double bottom yan. So it becomes a solid support pero nabutas. And then the price meet the solid support of monthly. Binutas niya yung weekly pero ni-reject siya sa monthly. At ngayon, umibabaw uli sa weekly. This support turns resistance nung nabutas becomes support again because the price binutas siya uli pataas because now the price ay nandito. Okay? Kaya itong blue na to is a solid line. Paano ilagay yan? Properties. Ilagay nyo lang siya. Dapat makikita nyo lang siya sa weekly, not on the monthly. Tanggalin nyo to. Ayan. Tanggalin nyo yung monthly. Para itong blue, kaya hindi nyo nakikita ng monthly. Para malinis yung chart nyo. Ayan siya. So, ngayon, alam na natin yung price is moving dito, between this. Hindi na to. Masyado nang malayo ito. Tsaka dito rin. Dito. Andito siya ngayon. So, you have to go down daily. Daily, now we insert the moving average. Kasi ayaw natin makita yung moving average. Ayaw kong makita. If you want to makita nyo sa weekly and monthly, nasa inyo. Pero ako, ayokong makita. So, we place the moving average red, MA20, and blue, MA50. Paano ba ilagay yan? So, tanggalin muna natin. Right-click nyo para mabilis. Indicator list, moving average, tanggalin nyo yan. Delete. Moving average, delete. So, paano ilagay yan? Punta kayo ng insert. Ayan. Punta kayo roon sa insert. Ayan, insert. Insert, indicator, moving average. Ayan. Parameter, sabi 50. Style, blue, exponential, solid line. Visualization, gusto ko siyang makita. Tanggalin niyo i-check na all time frames. Gusto ko siyang makita from daily, hours, and minutes lang. Then, okay. Ayun na siya. And what does 50 moving average mean? Ibig sabihin, from this candlestick, kung nasa day ka, 50 days na candlestick, i-average niya. Paano mo malalaman yung 50 days? You get the crosshair. Ayun yung crosshair. Tapat mo dito. Ibig sabihin, hanggang dito, ayun, 50. Hanggang dito, itong candlestick na to, lahat ng candlestick na yan, in-average yung price niyan. Ito ngayon yung price niya. Ayan. Ito. Yung average ng 50 candlestick. At makikita nyo, yung candlestick ay nasa ibabaw ng 50. So, kung 50 moving average, somehow the price are still bullish kahit pababa. Okay, insert muna natin yung moving average na 20. Parameters, palitan mo to ngayon ng 20. Ito, 20. Palitan mo ng kulay. Red, for example. Solid line. So, ayun yung red. Ano na may ibig sabihin ng moving average 20? Pag pinagkumpara mo yung moving average 20 and 50, yung 50 is slow moving average and 20 is the fast moving average. At kung makikita nyo, yung price is below 20. So, ibig sabihin, bumaba yung price, it's somehow, yung average, mas mababa siya kaysa sa average. Yan. Kaya marami nag-sell dito. But at the moment, if you can see, the price action is, ito, last, kahapon, the body of this candlestick, bullish candlestick, is very big or strong kumpara dito sa mga nakaraang araw. So, and it shows engulfing pattern. Ayan. At the support. Ayan. Kaya you need to attend yung ibang training kasi dito hindi natin madidiscuss masyado yung candlestick psychology. Pag pinaghalo-halo kasi natin, malilito kayo. So, at the moment, makikita nyo, so, naglagay din ako ng, yan, tanggalin natin to para hindi magulo. Ito, tanggalin natin to. So, naglagay din ako dito ng red, ayun, dito. Ito kasi yung nakita kong, kung tataas yung price, ito yung nakikita kong resistance. So, palitan natin ng resistance, dapat long dotted line. Kung yan ay red, gusto ko lang makita yan on a daily. Yan. Hindi ko yan makikita sa weekly. Kaya hindi nyo makita sa weekly. Oh. Pero pag lagay sa daily, makikita nyo na siya. So, mas nananaro nyo ngayon yung price kung nasaan. Ito siya ngayon. Kung mapapansin nyo, itong katawan na to, sa ating mga previous lessons, ito yung support, resistance, the break niya yung support. Kaya lang, in terms of breakout, hindi siya masasabing good breakout. Pero lumabas. Kaya posibleng ito ay bumalik. Maaring dito bumalik yan. Pero makikita nyo yan on the lower time frame kung ano yung sitwasyon. But at the moment, nagre-react siya dito sa previous high ng isang candlestick. So, this high serves resistance on the lower time frame. And possible na nagkakaroon ng retracement. Hanggang saan? That's why you need to go lower time frame. Okay? 4 hours. So, sa 4 hours, makikita nyo na ngayon yung market structure. Ayan na yung market structure. Oh. Ayan o. Oh. Low. High. Low. Low. Pag pinagkumpara mo to, this is higher low. And at the same time, lumabas siya. Tinry niya lumabas. Pero hindi pa ganun ka-strong. Kaya possible na itong price ngayon bumabalik. This candlestick is small body, it means indecision, at saka yung wick niya nasa taas, the sellers is still rejecting. If this next candlestick is magiging red siya after 4 hours, it confirms na bababa pa yung price. Bababa pa. Kaya lang, saan mo abangan? Tingnan nyo to. This rejection serves as possible support. Pwede mong abangan dyan. Yan. E di pwede tayong mag-sell. Ako hindi ako mag-sell kasi ang bias ko dito is uptrend. So, I will wait for the price on higher low para mag-praise ako ng buy. I'm not saying na dito mapupunta. Ibig sabihin, hihintayin ko dito. Kung mapunta dito, that is my plan. Magbabay ako somewhere dito, stop loss dito, and then pwedeng TP dito or TP dito. Yan. So, that is another strategy. So, this strategy is price action, support resistance, and moving average. O, paano naman papasok yung moving average? So, tingnan natin. Nilagay natin yung moving average. Gusto lang natin siya makita on the daily basis. Daily. Yan. Sa daily, mapansin nyo, nag-slant siya, then nag-forward direction siya. Yung 20. Pero dito, nag-flat. Ibig sabihin, dito, nag-hold yung moving average. Ayan. Although na medyo hindi siya katulad nito na nakabuka talaga, dito medyo umiikom. So, possible ito, medyo magaganyan muna. Medyo magkukompress. Kaya ito, posibleng babalik pa. This is daily. Ngayon, pag titingnan ko naman ng 4 hours, ayan na siya. So, although na nakikita natin market structure, so it somehow possible na nakikreate siya ng higher high. Saan nyo dadalhin yung lower high? So, ayan, mapansin nyo, yung moving average dito na 20, nasa ilalim pa din ng 50. Pero yung price umibabaw na sa 20. Ibig sabihin, parang nakaka-recover na yung price. So, kaya lang yung price kasi, obligadong bumabalik yan. Humihinga, parang ganun. If we go down 1 hour, iba na usapan. Makikita mo that the moving average 20 crosses above 50. Ibig sabihin, dito naka-recover yung price. Sa MA20, ibig sabihin yung 20 candlestick na 1 hour candlestick, average niya is tumaas siya sa 50. Yan. And, andun pa rin yung structure. Tingnan nyo. Kita nyo yung market structure. You have to always check for the market structure. Ayan, o. Diba? Low. Low. Double bottom. Ayan siya. And then, high. High. Higher high. Sideways. Ayan. Breakout. Higher high. Then, medyo pullback. Retest. And then, breakout ulit. And then, sideways, triangle. Ayan. Breakout. And then, ito. Nag-break out siya dun sa resistance. Ayan. So, possible, nagre-retest siya. Ang tanong, hanggang saan? Hanggang saan babalik? So, kung ikaw ngayon, ang bias mo rito ay bullish, magbabay ka ba dyan? Nakikita mo, these are all red. Hindi. You have to wait. Go down lower time frame again. So, we go down 50. Pero makikita mo ito, nag-cross na to, moving average. Yan. But since market structure always move ganyan, so possible na ito ngayon, ito pala. Possible na ngayon ito is a higher high. And then, hahanap siya ngayon ng lower high. Higher. No. Hahanap siya ngayon ng higher low. This is high, higher high. This is higher low. Hahanap siya ngayon ng higher low para mabuo yung ganong structure. Yan. Walang market na dire-diretso tumataas. Ganun siya. Okay? Kaya lang, to refine your entry, you go lower time frame. So, 30 minutes. Then, palitin na. Ayan, oh. Lalo na pagka nag-line ka. Let us say, we use the line. Oh, additional strategy. Ayan. Makikita mo, ayan. Low, low. Ayan. High, higher high, higher high, higher low, higher high. So, wala pang higher low. Saan pwede? Ayan. This is line chart. So, punta ako ng candlestick. So, pwedeng yan, since this is higher low, pwedeng yan balikan dito, somewhere dito. Yan. Pag bumalik yan dyan at nagkaroon ng consolidation or candlestick na merong rejection sa ilalim, pwede ka mag-entry ng buy. Pero once na ito na-validate, okay, bumaba, higit dito sa low na to, hindi na to higher low. This will become the new low. So, iba na usapan nun. But at the moment, yun ang plano. Hintayin dito. Yan. At this is 30 minutes, ano? 30 minutes. Dagdag tayo ng strategy, 1 hour. Diba may sinasabi na the first Asian market is sideways. Yan, nag-sideways siya. Ayan, ayun yung sideways. Oh. Tapos lumabas. Lumabas siya sa sideways pababa. Ibig sabihin, market could go down. At the same time, retracement nga yung nahanap natin. So, nag-a-align yung galaw ng market doon sa... Kaya lang, ba't hindi tayo nag-buy? Kasi nga, ang bias natin dito talaga is uptrend. So, we have to wait for a higher low bago. Yun ang plano ko. Yun ang nasa akin. Pero as you learn the chart analysis, magkakaroon kayo ng sarili nyong bias dyan. Kung pwede iba nag-sell dyan. Short term or scalping. Okay? So, gold lower time frame. Ayan. So, again, we are going to wait for the retracement. Ayan. Ayan. Sorry. So, low, higher low. Wait for the higher low. And then, baba ka pa. 15 minutes. Ayan. Oh. Ayan. Mas lumilinaw. Oh. So, yung iba, they use other strategy like fair value gap. Ito. They look for the fair value gap. Yan, yan. Ano yung fair value gap? Yung fair value gap naman, we will have another video for the fair value gap and another training for the fair value gap. So, dito, pwede mo hintayin yan. Kasi fair value gap can act like a support. At kung papansinin nyo, if this is the fair value gap, this is the higher low, this is, kung mag-react dito yung price mamaya, this is still a higher low. Low, higher low pa rin yan. So, depende sa magiging candlestick psychology or structure. Yun yung pinag-aralan natin on Wednesday. Ito. Okay? So, hihiwalay-hiwalay ko lang para hindi kayo malito. Again, this is price action, support and resistance. So, ayun yung mga support and resistance. This is monthly, this is weekly, this is daily resistance. At the moment, yung price nandito sa, nagre-retrace siya, no? Dito sa support ng weekly. So, antayin natin. Today, ngayon, ang bukas pa lang is Asian session. Ang Asian session kasi is open siya hanggang, ang Tokyo open siya hanggang alas 4 p.m. Yan. So, 3 p.m. naman ang London. So, ngayon, at the moment is 11 p.m. Sa Asian session talaga medyo mabagal ang galaw ng market. Why? Kasi ang mga maraming pera o institusyon nasa London and New York. London is 3 o'clock and New York is 9 o'clock. We have another topic for that. Okay? Our next video naman is price action, support and resistance, walang moving average but zigzag. We will have a zigzag and a market structure review. Thank you.